Welcome back to White Knight. Resume game. I'm enjoying this game. Are you enjoying this game? I hope you are. Well, you wouldn't be watching if you weren't, would you? I'm enjoying it, and, you know, it's not one that I dread going back to. It's one that I think, oh, okay, that could be quite cool. Yeah, I'd like to play that. That sounds fun. Yeah. But, of course, as soon as I find one of those sodding apparitions of the dead mother, then I'll be changing my mind pretty flipping quickly. Just got to wait for that record to turn. It's got a lot to load, actually. It takes a long time to load. Normally my computer's quite quick at loading stuff, but this game seems to take a while. Maybe that's why it runs so well. I've never had a stutter in the game. Alright then, so we were up here, weren't we? Like that. Ah, you silly bastard. There we go. Oh, achievement straight away. Right, okay, so we were here, weren't we? And there was switching that on. Makes Selena come into the room. That's cool. Okay, let's go out and let's have a look around here. Oh. What's that? It's any moment I could encounter whoever had unearthed the coffins. Now. Did I read that? It's been a while since I've played this, I've got to say. Dare I touch your card? I knew we would never love each other. I'm surprised you could actually give birth to... Oh yeah, no, I have read that one. How does one run? One holds X. That's good. God, dear. Bit dim and dingy down there, isn't it? Henry Vesper. October 15th, 1874 to August 26th, 1913. Day after my birthday, August the 26th. Peace, finally. Oh, God. I'll have the very helpful matches. Oh, shit. Oh, that was close. Come on. There's a ghost right next to you. Alright. So I'm confused. Ah, okay, right. So I came from over there, so I can walk down here now. William as a child, unaware of the darkness, expecting him. A new Vesper on Earth. William, my son, I want to be your pride. Vesper's legacy, a gift from the past, elected best company of the year. Look at little William. Oh, it's not happy, is it, this whole game? These brand new science books had just arrived from Germany. They are cooking up something German in the attic. Sorry. William Vesper's diary, excerpt 6. Tonight again I woke up with a start. It felt like there was a weight on my chest. The shadows seemed to condense more and more because of the hatred. Her hatred. That wrench will never leave me in peace. I tried to turn on the light, but the fuses kept tripped once again. As I was reaching for the matchbox I keep under my pillow, I felt, dear God, I felt the tip of her nails on my arm. I screamed and fell out of bed. Then I remembered the matches I keep in the pocket of my pyjamas. As the darkness that were lurking below the bed started crawling along my legs, I scratched the match and it felt as if the room started to inflate, returning to its original size. I couldn't sleep any more. I went to town. Once again, I had to do something, but these moments of peace are getting shorter and shorter. Scary. Can you imagine experiencing what he was just describing? This hand-drawn portrait of a young man was unexpectedly delicate. Huh. Oh god, there's flipping blood on the floor, isn't there? These traces were the putrid remains of darkness. If anyone burns a roast meal when they cook for me again, I'll go, these remains are the putrid remains of darkness, or something along those lines. What did that say? The old man probably did a lot, but he paid the price. Now, this takes me back into sexy woman room with Selena in there. Cool. I know now. Yeah, that makes sense in the grand scheme of the house. Let's carry on going down to the end. There we are. Another portrait of a young man, soft and realistic. I'll go into that room later. An impressive collection of astronomy books. Mother's birthday was yesterday. She harassed me all night. Her insect-like voice and insults drove me crazy. Then, as I was sleeping, the beating, the scratching. Where were you, Luna? You have been gone for nights. I jumped out of bed, took the car. In town, I saw that lonely girl stumbling on the sidewalk. Her hair was black, a colour I abhor. I opened the car door. She was drunk and chilled to the bone and got in. The knife was beneath my seat, so I didn't have the strength to do it. So I brought her back here. As I write this, she is tied in Mother's favourite seat. What the fuck? Fear has made her dirty it already. I don't know where to start. After putting on my mask and a suitable outfit, I started cutting her forearms and thighs. Blood flowed. I felt nauseous and walked out to puke. It wasn't enough. Luna didn't react. Meanwhile, Mother and the choir of shadows kept mocking at my defeat. Wicked child. Shame to your blood. Bullshit, I will show you. Wow, that suddenly got pretty heavy. My goodness. Henry, Margaret and William, a family, whatever that means. Oh goodness, this house is bloody enormous. Vesper Textile Pack Factory was apparently an important business. Margaret was clearly the dark soul of the Vesper family. Shit. I don't like that noise. I'm going to go in here. Actually, I don't think I will. Alright, let's carry on this way. I'll try those doors in a minute. I want to go down to the end of here first. Someone touched food, someone ate here recently. Shit! No, that's too scary. I'm going to go in there in a minute. Oh, I don't like that. I was studying an Amerindian ritual sacrifice when the fuses tripped. I was grabbed and thrown to the ground by shadows, dragged to the storeroom. I managed to toggle a switch. Electricity saved me. Enraged, I grabbed the knife and the mask. I returned to the girl. I sat on her to prevent her from moving, and stabbed her by following my instinct, straight in her belly, that sacred matrix. Her white skin was like a moon, reddening more and more with each new scar. Then I saw higher art in the making. The work turning from white, the alchemical albedo, to rubedo, the red work that concludes the magnum opus. It all made sense. Life, death, the transmutation of matter, and the active tincture of the philosopher's elixir was leaking over me. Intoxicated, I poured her blood to the last drop and bathed in that body as I witnessed life flowing away from it. When I turned back, Luna's silvery eye had returned and was watching us from behind the window. The shadows were silent. I think I am free. Blood spoke. I found a way to quiet the night. This guy is not a stand-up guy. Is he? Is he? Shit. Alright, boarded up door. That place felt besieged. No worries. Oh, there's so many places to go. William, my son, that you would see me leaving as I am now is breaking my heart. I admire your courage, and I don't know how to thank you for seeing me as your father all the way to the end, and not as a sick man or a madman. I am tired. My fingers are shaking, and yet there are so many things I'd still like to tell you. Death is a terrible thing, William. It makes us weak, cowardly. It takes everything from us. But seeing you growing up was a constant joy for me. Thanks to you, I'm more than a man. I'm a father. I hope I have taught you enough. Do not trust your mother. Listen to her, be obedient, but never trust her. The day you turn 20, you will become the head of the Vesper factory. Although young, you will be able to rely on precious and wise advisors. Always listen to Jack Winterstone. You already know him, and you will learn to appreciate how valuable a friend he can be. You will be free then, free from her. I need to sleep. If you are ever in doubt, play the piano. I will hear you. Oh, crap. That man's stare looked as if coming from another world. Okay, there's... Selena, motionless sentinel, was expecting something from me. Wasn't I myself a portrait, frozen within the frame of that house? Right, she's going to start chasing me if I try going past, isn't she? Shall I? Oh no. I had the feeling the walls were looking at me, judging me. Shit, there's one right there. Oh, victim's note. Tonight, my little Katie, you'll go to Black Lake and will swallow all these pills. If you have any second thoughts, read this note once again. You already tried several times, but you were too weak. What's holding you back? Leonard is gone. He must have found a new job, a new woman. He's happy without you. You have been judged, laughed at, condemned. You have no one. You are so lonely, even your last words are for yourself. Your future is only darkness and ashes. Look straight into the night and open your eyes. This is your future. You have to let go. Do it for yourself. Joan Bennett. Some matches. Close. I had no time to lose trying to open it. Alright. Ah! Oh my goodness. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. Oh. I'm not letting her come anywhere near me either. Alright, love? Oh dear. No, I can't be doing with that. Oh. That was horrible. That was really horrible. Alright, we'll go into this room. Oh, I'm all over the place. Shit. Oh! Oh, fuck! Oh, no. Oh, it's this again. Okay. Oh, it's very small and distant, this. At least it's saved. What was that place? Something was off. Oh!
This room was different. It was a dead space. A breach opened in the night. A world trying to mimic another.
That smells cigarettes and alcohol.
Maybe.
A bar or a club, maybe.
Suppressed memories. Sadness.
Sorry. That smells.
Letting myself fall into a trap was starting to be a bad habit.
That smell, cigarettes and alcohol. A bar, a club, maybe. Aha. The corrupt smell of illegality, poverty and solitude. This during Prohibition. No, it's not. Where are you? I was feeling dizzier and dizzier. I had to go out as soon as possible. Yeah. Come on then. Let's go. Ah, piano. Father. Oh, shit. Oh. Selena?
Follow me.
Okay. Ah. Now then. Rest in peace. Was that what she wanted? Such a waste. Ah. Hang on, this is where I started. Oh god. Come on. There you are.
Where are you?
Phew. That was scary. I couldn't imagine her living in such misery. She had fallen so low. Don't do that. Ah. Alright then. I don't have any matches, that's annoying. William. When the moon appears at night, the shadows stop shouting, so I watch it as much as I can. I feel warmth in my body. I talk to it so it would stay. When I stop watching, it's still here in front of my eyes for a while, as if it could stay in my mind. I believe that's the reason I love night more than day, even though the night is very dangerous because of the shadows. And because of Mother. If the moon could kill her, I might be saved, and the moon would take her place. I am only 12, and I don't want to die like that. In the dark. Only 12. Poor bastard. According to the marks on the floor, the bed was moved often. Okay. There we go. Astronomy books, the moon, craters, seas, and myths. It was too dark for me to see anything. Oh, you can pick up the book. Ah, of course not. At least these empty bottles had been useful. Seriously, I can't light my candle, my match. From that hole I could only see the moon. Could it be pure luck? I think not. He's got an obsession with the moon, has William. Or had William. Aha! Handmade but working. Lovely. These matches were covered with this ghostly residue. No use. Ah, so it's taken away my matches, has it? Bastard. Oops. Turn it back on. There you go. Aha. Push the bed. Look at what's underneath. Ah! The tie of the painting was weak. Maybe with another blow. There it is. Oh, the painting was covering a spy hole. Things are getting murkier and murkier. Oh! Fuck was that? Didn't even see anything. Well, this is horrible. Ah, the key was waiting in the shadows, waiting for me to get it. So that's where the light's coming from. That's good. Oh, look at that. Look at all the Dutch angles going on. Right. Margaret. I found Henry arching on his bed, naked, grasping the sheets as if they were chains. When Sarah entered, she screamed, "He is possessed!" I told her to wake up the servants and go look for Dr. Rosenthal. She was too happy to leave. I came close to Henry. In the darkness, his eyes looked like two balls of mercury, the eyes of his son. He had scars all over his chest, inflicted by his own nails. He grasped the sleeve of my gown and hissed, "There you are, whore!" He dragged me towards him, towards the obscene swell of his crotch. The past and the present were one, drawing a sinister bloody line to the future. He was lost, a wrecked man like my father. I was doomed. God had turned his back on me. The chair was blocking the door, no need to ask why. Alright. Ah, so I wouldn't have been able to get in there even if I'd wanted to. It's good to know. Thank you. Sometimes it felt as if the house didn't want to lose its grandeur, looking at the towels there. Was I really the man in the mirror? I looked like a dead man. I'm starting with that man in the mirror. Oh dear, it's a bit early to be singing like that. Let's activate the cupboard. Ah. Was Selena living here, or was it just a madman's delusions? This bottle of French perfume was probably very expensive. Toilet paper, still waiting for its transfer to the toilets. It may have been Selena's lipstick, a sacred relic. The kind of tool a woman always needs in front of a mirror. Some sort of goddess of fertility. The label says cyanide, not your everyday perfume. No, indeed. Ah, some matches. They could be very helpful. Yes, they certainly could. There's some more. Ah, wonderful. Thank you. A huge quantity of blood. It made me feel sick. Oh god, that's where he was bathing the girl in, or bathing in the girl's blood. Ugh. Margaret, it happened tonight around 1 a.m. The house was quiet. Sarah had taken William to bed after dinner, and Henry had left the living room around 10 p.m. saying he was tired. I thought we were past trying to forge excuses. I was painting in my room when I heard the yell. My heart stopped. I thought it was a delusion, but the yell resonated once again. A yell of ancient fear reaching out from the abyss. A door that I thought locked for good just slammed open in my mind, and behind it was a frightened child who thought her father was coming back from the dead to take her. I quickly pulled myself together. I went out in the hall. The yells were coming from Henry's room. William was awake and about to enter his father's room. I sent him back to his bed despite his tears. I knew too well what was waiting inside. Right, so the father was a bit of a monster then, despite all of what I've been reading. A broken glass because of a storm or a quarrel? Right, stop wasting your match over in the corner there. Try using the hairbrush in front of the mirror, you never know. No. Alright. And one last thing. Now I've got some matches. I'd like to go down here and read... Oh my god, read the book that's there. The voices came back one by one. I thought I was forever free. I was so naive. That corruption runs too deep. I had to do it again tonight. There is a new girl downstairs tied up on the slut's throne. Her hair, black as mother's, gave me the shivers, but they justify the killing. I only touch her when I am wearing gloves. I need to polish my approach. The first time was too brutal, too rash. Luna is subtle. She knows blood is precious. One cannot pour it out of rage or fear. The act has to be fully conscious. Using drugs, as some Indian tribes do, could amplify my perception of the ritual. But importing them will take some time. In any case, Luna is weak tonight, but she is still there, waiting, curious to see me act. Right, okay, that makes sense that he's completely fucked up then. Ah, there we go. Let's go. Oh, God. Fuck off! Oh! Oh, get in! Fucking get in! Oh, she won't come in here. Oh my god. Selena, motionless sentinel, was expecting something from me. Or what if I turn this on and give her the hairbrush? Yeah!
What was her story? Her beauty? Her light? They didn't match the sadness in her eyes. We were bound. She was trying to guide me, to draw me to her, like a dream which has to be dreamt just to be. She had helped me stay alive until now. This was more than enough to want her presence.
Oh gosh. And just like that, she was gone. And I had to light a match. Ah. Suppose that's realistic, but right, okay. I think it's time for a little sit down. I'd better find a source of light. Alright. Light the candle. There you go. Lovely. Yeah, nice sit down. Nice little save. We're good to get on. So William's becoming more and more fucked up, really, isn't he? The more you read about him. Oh. Switch didn't respond. Ah, it's finished now. What the hell? Oh! Fucking hell! Oh, that's not nice. Right, well, clearly I can't go back down there, can I? Oh. I've got no flipping matches left, either. Oh, God, no, 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 no. Let's go this way. Ah, she's got out of the chair. She's left. That's good. To Henry Vesper, our director, his employees seemed to like him. Vesper Enterprise. That family sure was powerful. Or was sure powerful. With my aching leg, running away through the window was not an option. It's always an option, man. I can hear that squelching noise. Vespa Factory, September 14th, 1935. For the last 20 years, Vespa manufactures and distributes to the East Coast a full line of clothes renowned for their hardiness, yet elegant simplicity. The company managed to get through the crisis rather well, a rare, if not exceptional situation, considering most textile factories around Boston went bankrupt during those dark times. In 10 years, the company managed to adapt to the social situation and enjoyed a constant rise in sales. The company experienced only one major crisis from 1913 to 1919, after the death of Henry Vespa, heir to the founder of the company, Oscar Vespa. Following an aggressive change of strategy, the brand tried attracting higher-profile customers but returned to its original policy in 1934, when Henry's son William took over. The company offers low-priced products, quite appreciated in these difficult times, and it keeps going forward with a clear conscience. These kids, was the house dwelling on memories? Is this all I can do round here? I can't get anywhere else. What about old bitch face? I had no idea where it had gone, but I could still feel its presence, so it's probably just right bloody here. Oh crap. Oh, shit. Alright, it's going to be here. Open the door. Yeah, fuck it, just go in. Ugh. What the hell? This is weird. Someone wrote a final letter and then came the dust. Ugh, Margaret's diary. Henry firmly dug his fingers in my wrists. I couldn't move. And I saw God with a sword bearing a steel star. Fear left me and I started walking away, dragging Henry out of the bed. He fell to the ground and his head hit a vase. As he was moaning and trying to keep the blood from flowing from his open head, I talked to the shadow in him. You think you can scare me? I don't fear you anymore. If you think you have a place in this family, I'll disappoint you. Henry, you can have him, but you'll never have William. Henry started crying, his eyes rolling as he was calling for his mother. God, how disgusting a madman looks. Dr. Rosenthal diagnosed aggravated syphilis, contracted God knows where. I wasn't surprised. He told me to prepare myself for the worst, that he would have other attacks. It doesn't matter. I care only about the future, about William. He can still be saved, and with him, the dignity of this house. This is my mission. I will give it all. Souvenirs from trips to African countries. Oh my god, what the hell? Creatures from unknown origins celebrate William's 7th birthday. That's a bit scary. The moon was still there outside, it would never abandon us. I haven't entered his room since the first attack. Today I went to visit Henry after my prayer. I expected to find him broken down, wrapped in the stench of death. On the opposite, he looked peaceful, and the room was clean. The servants were taking care of him like a child. When I asked him how he felt, he laughed. You are a dark son, Margaret. You being here doesn't bode well. I offered him to pray with me, to share what he had on his heart. He answered, you can't share anything with a locked chest. God is open for you, I told him. I'm only his vessel. He started reciting the Bible. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep. Then he added, this is what the world is to me now. It also says that the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. I tried. He laughed. You who are filled with his Spirit every day, look at you and tell me it's not poisoned. I left him. His soul is dead. His body will soon follow. All the candles in here had burnt out long ago. A collection of tiny children cars protected behind the glass. There we go, got there in the end, didn't I? I couldn't see anything. Goodness me, I need some more matches. A child drawing with the word Dad. That body was Henry Vespa's. Oh gosh. This is Henry Vespa, lying in the bed, dead. No, it can't be. This is June, but I can't tell which day it is. I'm not only losing my mind, I'm losing my memory as well. My father left me two things, one of the biggest companies in Boston and this disease that corrupts my blood, weakens me and keeps me away from my family. When I come out of those manic episodes, I am feeling empty, exhausted, and convinced that it is only a short break before the next one. What really breaks my heart is that William sees me in this state, despite all my efforts to spare him even the worst of it. His affection for me hasn't changed, and I love him even more for that. As for Margaret, she finds me disgusting and makes no efforts to hide it from others. She's not a wife, she's not a mother. She's a wolf, only waiting to tear you to pieces the moment you fall to your knees. I'll fight to the end just to show her. Bravery is not the result of a strict education, nor the legacy of a long-lost glorious past. Bravery is facing hardships while remaining true to yourself. And I'm not lacking in that matter. I hope William figured it as well. What? The fuck? Where did my match go? Oh shit. She's at the end of the bed. Henry Vesper's stare was soft and caring. Yeah. Run round her. Pretty flippin' sharpish. Oh, God. A landmark of Boston, Vesper had managed to navigate the waters of a collapsing economy without harm, and people thought they were made to stand the test of time. Yet today, as the American industry is recovering under the New Deal set by Mr. Roosevelt, one can hardly overlook the signs of a plummeting Vesper. Job cuts, failed deliveries, board members' resignations, unjustified foreign investments. The company seems to be falling on itself, and many long-term employees are starting to worry. Excuse me. As of today, William Vesper, heir and current CEO, still refuses to comment on the situation. Let us hope this is only a temporary slump. Wardrobe door didn't even move. All the candles in here had burnt out long ago. Not so comforting for a dead body in such a state. Where's some matches? Seriously? Ah. Arse. That lighter couldn't do anything. I have no idea where I am and I'm about to die. Ah. Well, go out the door. Oh, I can't. Oh, shit! Ah! Well, not much I can do there, is there? Where the hell am I supposed to get my mat? Do I have to go down to the kitchen? Oh, restart from last save. That sucks. Come on then, down to the kitchen. All the way down. Go and get some sodding matches. I'll probably get harassed by ghosts on the way. There and back. Right, journey to the kitchen. I hate it when that happens with some games where you have to have all these matches or batteries or whatever. Oh, she's there waiting for me. Brilliant. Oh. Fuck's sake. There we go. Aha! Oh, balls. Maybe not. Oh, yeah. Maybe so. Excellent. I can get through that mess. That's handy. Let's drop this a sec. How do I drop it? That's that button. Smash!